Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to force nobles in teamfight tactics. So first of all, choose your item, and I did not get that recurve bow, so I'll just choose the Braum. Alright, so this is going to be stage 2-1. We just finished the first 3 minion rounds, and this is what I have going on. Not the best noble start, but you know what? At least we have Fiora and a Garen, and there's at least we have 2 knights. So we're just going to put these 3 on the board for now, because it's kind of the strongest combo I can do in the early game here, and I could build a Spear of Shojin, which we're not going to do. So not the best item start, and not the best 2-star champion start, because sometimes you can get many 2 stars in the after the first 3 turns. But right now we have the knight damage blocked, so 15 damage block for everybody. Like I said, the knight bonus is really good for helping you survive early on in the game, and to force the 6 nobles for the late game, you'll want to survive the early to mid game, and it's completely doable. I've been forcing nobles all the time, and sometimes if you get very unlucky, you will never see the KO, and you won't be able to do the 6 nobles. But in that case, you'll have to switch into another build. So yeah, we're getting a lot of brawlers, which is pretty obvious here. So we're going to actually have to swap out this knight build here. So this is actually going to be a good example of how you force nobles with kind of a bad start. And these are the kind of examples that you guys will probably want to see, of course, to see how I exactly do this. And we could even do the early hex tech bonus here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And I may just use my items right now. So I'm just gonna give Tear of Goddess to her, the sword to the wolf. Yeah, I don't want to give any items to Fiora. So here's the thing. When you buy these nobles, keep in mind you don't want to sell them like at any point in the game. I'm not going to be selling that Fiora for a very long time. So I'm not going to put any items on her. You're going to be putting items on champions that you know are going to be sold, right? Because we're not going to keep these guys at the late game. And so that's why I put my BF sword on the wolf, Tear of Goddess on Vi. And the Hextech early game bonus is pretty good because it helps you, of course, it helps you mitigate less damage when you take out an item for 8 seconds. That's a pretty big deal. So we have a Tear of Goddess and the sword. We're still at 90 health points, so you know we're looking pretty good, even though we're not doing too good in the early ranks here. But let's see. I wanted that recurve bow, but that was taken, unfortunately. So I might go for a Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel is a pretty good early game start. At the same time, I like the Bloodthirster though. Bloodthirster works out to be a lot better for late game if you put it on like Jinx or, you know, one of your carries, right? Like you could also have a Draven. Like I said, when you do 6 nobles, you know, you're not necessarily doing Jinx, because if you have a stronger Draven, then you're gonna use the Draven as a carry. It's all situational. Jinx is the best carry right now for the 6 noble build, but you know, if you don't get it, you know, you can't do anything about that, right? So there we go. We now have 3 Garens. We also do have 3 Cassidans. Now I could level up here to level 5, which is not a bad idea. The only issue is I still need a Vayne and a Lucian. Vayne doesn't really come out very frequently, but you know what? I'm just gonna level up. I'm gonna do it. I'll put the Garen. Yeah, I'll just put the Garen, and we'll just do Guardian Angel right now. We're just trying to survive in the early game. That's what we're gonna do. My positioning is a bit off here because I did put Vi and Warwick together. Right now, with the Hex Techs, you don't want to put the champions with the items next to each other, of course, because both of the items can be disabled. So that was my bad there. But yeah, I did just level up to 5 there, and our Warwick is pretty strong right now. I could just buy these champions. Yeah, I was thinking about doing econ here. Maybe selling some of my guys to 5 gold. But, you know, it's best to just buy these guys for now, because you never know what's going to happen, right? This game might entirely not even turn to 6 nobles, guys. Just warning. I know this video is supposed to be how to force nobles, but sometimes you just can't do it. You know, you can't always force nobles if it's just not the best scenario for you. Like in this case, if I keep getting brawlers, you know, I might have to just do 6 brawlers or something like that. And you know, that's the difference between a good or a bad player, is that if you keep trying to force a comp that's just not going to work, you're probably just going to end up losing. So you don't want to be in that kind of situation either. So you have to be very cautious with what you have. That's basically what I'm trying to get to here. So we're gonna buy the cannons here. I kind of do want to buy the Poppy because he is a knight, or she's a knight. But I do want to get to 10 gold here as well. I kind of like the Darius better. Okay, we got a lot of gold coins. I do like the cannons right now because cannon's really strong. Still by himself. We can get him to 2 stars. And we have double Cassidans here. And Morgana with Aatrox. So you know what? This game might not be how to force nobles. This game might just be something else. I mean, it was supposed to be nobles, but it's not looking like that, is it? It really isn't looking like that, guys. Okay, so I was going to level up, but I decided not to. Yeah, I decided not to level up. I just think it's better for me to econ right now. I think we'll just get rid of the Cassins. The Kazakhs. We're definitely not doing assassins. That's for sure. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna hope for another cannon, and Cannon and Morgana is a good combo, actually. Okay, so we might actually just switch up the whole build here. Yeah, I think we might just do sorcerers. That's kind of what it looks like it's going to be. Once again, I'm just gonna hold on to my gold. And we're just gonna get rid of the Camille. Yeah, she's kind of bad right now. Doesn't really make sense to have her. Alright. So these guys all have a jinx of their own. I think we're just gonna sell these Cassins. We're not gonna do Cassins late game. I don't see myself doing it. I see myself doing some kind of elementalist sorcerer build for this game. Yeah, Warwick is still part of the early game. He's not really... I'm probably going to end up selling the Warwick as well here, so he's not going to be in this team for too long. We should be able to beat him. Oh, never mind. The Guardian Angel is just not good enough there. Okay. Oh, okay, that Cho'Gath did a little bit more than I thought it was going to do. Now we're going to just, like, level up. And... like, we're in a good spot. I think I'm just going to roll a little bit here. We're getting a lot of assassins. We might just do assassins. Yeah, this game is, like, all over the place for me. Okay, hold on. It's definitely going to be Elementalist. Put a Sejuani for now for the night bonus. I think we're going to do Elementalist. Yeah, right now Elementalists are actually pretty good because Brand is pretty good. Yeah, Brand is pretty busted right now. I don't think he's like the most OP champion, but like he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Yeah, I kind of want to like just sell everybody, but okay, hold on. We're gonna buy some demons right now. Demons are pretty good as well. Getting mana back, burning mana is still a good ability in this game. Of course, being able to stack mana means you get to use your skills more. So right now we have a Tear of Goddess. We have a Guardian Angel. So you know we could get the Spatula. Oh, that's taken. Yeah, we could have made someone into a demon. That would have been really cool. We could do a Static Shiv. We can do another Guardian Angel, or we could do a Morelos here. Yeah, that Recurbo is taken. I like the Guardian Angels with this Brand Elementalist build, just to let you guys know, because Cannon is going to be kind of like your front line. He's going to have a Guardian Angel. And Cannon is still good. Like, the ninjas, they got a buff. Keep that in mind, guys. Like, ninjas are... like, if you have just one ninja, they're doing 50% extra spell power, 50 extra auto attack damage, which is pretty good, actually. The 4 ninjas are good, but they're a little bit risky, so I don't really want to do the 4 ninjas. So we can definitely do the Elementalist right now. Okay, so we have 3 Elementalists. I'm going to give Guardian Angel to Cannon. And the Large Rod it's good on Brand. Like, you could actually give him a lot of spell power with this, because Brand is that good. We're gonna collect sorcerers. Yeah, this game is, it turned out to be not how to force nobles. How to go into a build that you thought you were going into, but you change your mind and you go into another build. That's what this video should be called. But, I guess this is gonna be how to build Elementalist Brand. I guess that's what this video is gonna be. And, this is a pretty underrated build. Like, you know, like I said before in many of my videos, you gotta build what you got, right? You can't stick to just one build and expect it to work. Because that's certainly not how you play. We're gonna definitely do Poppies as well, because Poppy's a Yordle. Works with Cannon later on if I get a third Yordle. Definitely don't need this Vi either. Let's see if we can get another Yordle here. Okay, we got a Brand. Aurelian Soul's good. Okay, I'm gonna put the 2 demons on the board for now. Oh my god, I saw that cannon. Okay, we don't need a cannon right now, it's fine. Yeah, we're not gonna get cannon to 3 stars anyways. Most likely not. It almost never happens. Vigar is not a good choice for the 3rd Yordle, by the way. Vigar is, like, he got a buff on his Primordial Burst, but it's just not good enough. Honestly, I would have the Lulu, even though the Lulu got nerfed. Unless you get a Vigar to 3 stars, I mean, he's amazing, but look at his Brand. Like, he just soloed 3 guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the power of Brand. Like, Brand is pretty underrated right now. I'm getting a lot of Vigars. But this is kind of the build you have for this early Elementalist build. As you guys can see, we're knocking out Draven players. We're going to be killing some Jinx players as well. Like, this build is actually underrated. It's pretty underrated, I think. I do see some players going for this type of build though, and they usually end up in top 4 position. I mean, it's not a first place build, I would say, because you still would probably lose to like 6 noble, a very strong 6 noble, the right perfect item on Jinx build. But I have beaten 6 nobles with this build. It's not completely impossible to beat them. So you guys are gonna see some nice action here. So we got a Morgana there. We're getting a lot of cannons, so cannons not being bought a lot. And we could level up right now. We do have a higher chance of finding Brand if I just level up. Yeah, not many people are buying these guys because they're coming out a lot. Okay, so there is a Blitzcrank. Gotta watch out for that, as always. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna give. I'm gonna soup up this Brand. Might just do Rabadon. Yeah, we're gonna do Rabadon. He's gonna do like so much damage. Rabadon might be better now than Morelos, but although Morelos is still really damn good, I think. You know what? Morelos is actually probably still better than Rabadon's. I might have just done a misplay there. Okay, I sold the Aries because we're actually not going to use Aries. This is a hybrid sorcerer build. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know if this was the right idea, but I kind of want to save this for maybe a demon item, because we can maybe make Kennen into a demon or something, because demons are pretty good right now. So we got our 3rd Yordle. We're going to just like level up now. So we have 3 Yordles on the board now. Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot about the Hex Tech. Well, it doesn't matter. We had our champions spread out, so we're good. So Brand got his Rabadon cap disabled. Ludens is pretty good too. Could have went for Ludens, but I kind of want to save that Tear of Goddess still. Yeah, look at us just wrecking these guys, eh? This guy had Jinx. We beat him. Look, Daisy the Stone Golem is not to be underestimated, guys. Alright, we got another Gnar. I kind of don't want Gnar. I'd rather have Lulu, because we already have a sorcerer here. We can do 3 sorcerers at least. Okay, let's roll a bit. Okay, we got a Lulu. She kind of came out late though, which I don't like. Yeah, I don't like it when they come out this late.